So, based on the current tempo of military drills, amphibious trainings, and cyber readiness, is China actually preparing for a near term invasion, or is this all just high stakes signaling, like strategic posturing to pressure Taiwan and the West without firing a shot? Or it's just a psychological benchmark to keep both sides guessing? I would love your take here.
I don't think the Chinese are going to be looking at just posturing. Chinese are very serious players, and what they're going to be doing is what they've already done. They have what is called a A2 AD strategy. A2 stands for anti-access, and AD stands for area denial.
Exactly.
Long-range missiles up to 4,000 miles away, they are trained, and China has complete air and naval dominance. Without putting a naval ship in around the Taiwan Straits up to Philippines, up to the first island chain, they can take out any American naval ship or aircraft carrier completely. And the Americans knows it. It is to this extent that in हमारे पाकिस्तानी में कहते हैं दबे छुपे लफ्जों में, they know, Americans know that in this arena, Americans cannot win. They will just lose ships, aircraft carriers, everything. On top of that, with the PL-15, which is 350-kilometer range, they've got another one on top of it, PL-17, which is a 450-kilometer range. And now they came up with another one, 800-kilometer range PL-XX. I mean, this is not the end of it. They've militarized all the islands around Taiwan. And they came up with a new strategy which we, Pakistanis and them, implemented and tested. And their air chief came to see all the results of it. He was here in Pakistan, which is called kill chain. Traditionally, American aircraft will fire a missile, they'll follow through, make sure it hits the target. So the firing, guidance, and terminal phase is done by one aircraft. Chinese and Pakistanis came up with a new one. Fired by an aircraft, detected by a satellite, finally detected to the target by an AVAC. One way. Other one, detected by a ground, fired by a ground PL-15, taken to the final phase by a satellite. Now, in this scenario, there's nobody who can patta bhi nahi ud sakta, prinda bhi nahi ud sakta around Taiwan. So the Chinese would want to take Taiwan without firing a shot. But my own feeling is, if they don't listen, they will fire a shot. Now, Americans are scared. For example, recently, the Taiwan president was going through New York, wanted us to lay over there in New York. Trump stopped it. He said, we're not doing it. Okay? So they know they don't want to trigger and upset China anymore. There's another thing going on in our media and the rest. कि ये वो हमारा आर्मी चीफ वहां गया था, वो इसमें Americans want more interaction or smoothing over with the Chinese. No, they don't. The Pakistani ceasefire was done in Switzerland between Chinese and American senior diplomats, and then enforced upon India and Pakistan. In the Pakistani case, we were extra gracious to the Americans. We didn't proceed to humiliate their ally completely. We just let it go. And the Chinese said, let them go. इनको बाद में देख लेंगे, ठीक है, वो की कहना ना बाद देख लांगे, ठीक है. So that's what's coming.